And today I decided I just wanna just surrender, man. You know, it's almost like um I'm in a river and I was clinging on to some sort of a branch of some tree that was on the shore, and I don't know I was resisting this flow of life, this flow of the river. But today I feel like I just wanna give into it. Wherever the river takes me, I wanna just go with it. That this flow of life wherever it's trying to take me. And don't get me wrong, like I've had so much resistance about this, because of course, like, how can you just trust where the flow of life is going to take you? So say, for example, just as a hypothetical example, if cocaine, if someone's snorting cocaine all the time, it just feels good. So would you call that letting in? Would you call that just going with the flow of life? If there's a bunch of people snorting cocaine around you, just imagine, like, Wolf of Wall Street sort of a thing, and everybody's doing it is just so normalized. So it's almost like that is kind of where life is trying to take you at that particular point. But do you give in? Like, it's kind of like this philosophical question. So if something is so normalized around you, would you just give in? And I guess it just circles back to intuition, because deep inside you know that snorting cocaine all the time is not a good idea, even though at the moment I'm pretty sure it must feel good. Not that I've done it, but I can guess. you know so yeah, like it's almost like that. So surrendering, I feel like right now I'm at this point in life where I'm doing this thing right on. Like, I've been just cranking these videos out because something in me tells me that eventually down the line, like, these sort of videos where there's not a bunch of editing are going to take off, and they're already sort of taking off. But I have this inner knowing that, like, that the human mind, it cannot handle all the fucking cuts and music and fucking editing all the time. Like, at some point you just want to relax. Like, once you've consumed enough content, once you've consumed enough videos on YouTube where everybody's just trying to hook you in, like, I feel the sense of connection gets lost. And that is kind of what YouTube was created for. Like, broadcast yourself. That is what the motto was when it started. Just just the real deal noble shit. And right now I feel like everybody's just trying to play your brain in a certain sense to just hook you in and fucking whatnot. And I'm not so sure if this is going to take me in a position where it'll help me financially, but I just feel like, at least socially, I hope that I'm able to connect with people who think in a similar way, who are onto similar things. And I just think it's so cool. I'm just doing this because I feel it's so cool, you know like, not for fucking whatever, not for some extrinsic reward, but the process in itself. That's what. And and even in life, man, right now, I mean, it's like, life is good, man. Like, I hate to admit it. It's funny, it's ironic, I know, but life is kind of good. Like this moment right now is something that I dreamed of probably like years ago, to just have your own room where nobody disturbs you, have just good enough, have a good enough phone where you can record like videos on it, have a good enough computer where you can edit videos on it, have a fucking mic, have like a desk and a chair proper where you can have like a nice setup. And this is, like, I dreamed of this. And right now, like, I don't have any sort of chronic illness. I have a little bit of a cigarette habit, which I'm definitely trying to just not have anymore. I'm starting to exercise more. um, I have some prospects of going to grad school. If not, I'll just take up a job again. you know I mean, given everything, life is not that bad right now. I know people who are just not doing well, man. And at least I can say that right now I'm not gasping for air. Like, right now, at least I'm stable in a sense. Like, I wouldn't say I'm completely out of the water yet, but life is okay, man. And I feel like most of it was just healing the sort of trauma that was gathered by me in my early life, and just letting go of it, just peeling layers at a time, just layer by layer, I feel like I was able to get out of most of it. And now I feel like I almost have a clean slate to work with, just a fresh start, a blank canvas. Like I was not a fan of my life growing up. Like I just did not like it. Although it's not like I consciously ever thought about it that way, but it just wasn't like I did not like the feeling of it. And right now I'm starting to at least like the kind of life that I'm in right now. And yeah, eventually I want to be in a place where I can say with pride that, oh shit, I made this from the ground up, I made it from scratch, and I actually love it. Like I want to be exactly where the fuck I am right now. Is the kind of feeling I want to have in life. And I actually wrote it down, and I have some really lofty goals. And right now it doesn't make any sense. I mean, some might call it delusional. Hell, even I think sometimes it's delusional. But I don't know, man. Something in me just tells me that I want to be in those places, and I will get there eventually. And this is in a way a keeping track of the process, so to say. Because eventually, when I do make it, like I'll have this to look back at and be like, fuck it. I actually, I just played along. I just dealt with it, and I have it all documented right here. I'm like I'm like an experiment, an experiment funded by life. I feel it's kind of funny. I don't know if you agree or not, if you feel the same way or not, but yeah, I kind of feel like I'm an experiment. I'm an experiment in process, funded by life, funded by this opportunity of time and space. Uh, just being able to make something beautiful out of it. It's yeah, my God, just it's quite something. Is all I'm trying to say. But yeah, anyway, today I say that I surrender, man. Is what I'm trying to say. Like like there is a quote. I think I saw it in a movie. I wrote it down on my phone for a very long time. It was just written down. I eventually erased it, but it said that you can be mad as a dog at the way things went, but eventually you just have to let go. I think it's from that one movie Benjamin Button, where the guy, like the character Brad Pitt was playing, just keeps getting younger and younger. I feel that is the movie it was from, but I'm not so sure. But yeah, man, like at this point I feel like I'm not mad at life anymore. Almost in a way, like I surrender. I resign to the sort of life I had before, and I start fresh. I start clean. I start from the ground up, and I take this fucking boat where I wanted to, and nobody gets to tell me not to. Fuck you if you do. Like, and it's okay. It's okay. I might not be able to, but yeah, man. Like having that sort of purpose inside of you. I haven't felt that in a very long time, but I'm starting to feel it again, and I think it's partly because of this YouTube thing. Because deep inside, man, in my soul, I feel like I always knew I wanted to do this, and having this outlet is so cathartic, man, so helpful. I feel like this is just helping me repair my self-image, and almost starting to feel like, oh shit, man, at least I'm getting to do what I've always wanted to do. And that sort of alignment, it's well, so healing, man. Like everything is starting to fall in place, it feels like. And I surrender, man. I just keep doing this thing. uh, I keep following my gut, and not in the wrong senses, the sort of cocaine example I was talking about, like not in that sense, but I just keep going in a way that I keep everything in check with my intuition and my intellect and my heart, and see where this energy is trying to take me, and just flow with it, man. Life is good, man. I have AC, I have electricity, I have running water, I have clean pure drinking water, I have good enough computer, phone, internet. Hell, what else can I ask for? Like even if it even if I have to just cruise by right now like this for 1 year or 2 years, whatever, it's okay, man. It's a worthy sacrifice. Like, of course, ideally, that is not what I would like to do right now. I mean, in a couple years, I would like to, make a shit ton of money. But even if it does not go like that, it's okay, man. It's a worthy sacrifice if I just have to keep doing this, just keeping myself healthy, keeping myself sane, keeping myself dialed in. That is what I'm trying to do. And yeah, God help me, man. And shit, I mean, if you're trying to build something from this life that was given to you, man, I insist you start taking action. Like, this is the time, man. Like, I started 2nd of May. It's like 9 days in. I'll always already have 25 videos. I don't know, man. By the end of a few months, I'll have maybe 150, and I'm just waiting for that one moment, one strike, one lightning blow, where it just catches fire, man. Like, it just takes one video to blow up, and all of a sudden you have all this traffic onto your videos, and I don't even know what's going to happen then. I'm just trying to be ready for that moment when it happens. I want to be ready. And at that point, I'm thinking of building a community of people like you and me, people who tune in to these videos. I'm pretty sure we all have something to resonate with. Like, we must match in some sort of wavelength, frequency, whatever, man. Like, I'm pretty sure there's a reason you're tuning in, because you relate. And I'm trying to have all these sort of people who actually relate. And once we are in tune, it just, man, it's so powerful, this thing. Like, being a part of something like that, man. Imagine. Excuse me. Yeah, see, I coughed it up. There's almost like my body like be like, yeah, cough it up, bitch. Yeah, that is what I'm trying to do. And I'm not trying to have it pent up anymore. Like, I'm trying to release all that energy, man. Everything that I've had up here for such a long time, I'm starting to materialize it. I'm starting to bring it out in reality and see where it takes me. That's what's up. Yeah, enough for this one, I guess. But hey, I really hope that you watch the next few ones that I'm trying to push out tonight. And yeah, please do that, okay? And subscribe, because I need you.